Hello everybody. Happy Saturday and Happy New Year. I'm not 100% today's Saturday. Sorry that I look the way I do. I'm still sick. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyways, welcome to today's video. Might be a little bit hard to tell, but this is my usual bookshelf. I emptied out the bottom couple of shelves and I got a new half a bookshelf. So today I'm gonna be reorganizing my books because what else do you do when you're sick? I have this idea that I'm going to rearrange them so that the tall bookshelf has all of the books that I've already read, and this bookshelf is going to be books that I have not read yet. That way I can kind of keep track of my my own TBR and make the ones that I've already read look a little bit prettier. I know this isn't the best angle right now, but I have stacks of books right behind the camera and I can't actually push the tripod back anymore. So this is what we're dealing with. I'm sorry, but this video is going to be a lot of like time lapses while I'm pulling all the books off and arranging them into shelves, but I will come in and tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. First things first, I'm going to pull all of the books off of my shelf and arrange them into two piles of books that I've read and books that I have not read yet. This would have been a better idea if I made the read and the haven't read piles before I took everything off of the shelves. Yikes. Also, I didn't take the books off of that shelf yet for a reason. So I had to take a break because my cat threw up. But basically what I did is these are all of the books that I own that I have not read yet. I didn't include all of them because some of them are sequels and I haven't read the first one yet, so I didn't put that one on there. And I also didn't include books that I know I'm gonna be reading in January, so soon. You can't actually see all of the books that are left. I couldn't really figure out the best camera angles, but there's a lot. There's a lot here. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to divide them into categories like genres. I know it looks kind of like a bigger mess than before. I'm just moving one pile to a different pile, but they are piles. So I have horror and thriller. I have romance. These are all the books that I read for school. So they're kind of, some of them are classics and some of them are just, you know, literary fiction. These are my YA books. There's a mix of like fantasy, romance, contemporary. Over there I have my series. Yeah, let's just put them on the shelf. try my best not to have a shaky camera, but I'm gonna like run you through how I organize these real quick. So on this top shelf is gonna be books that I read for school. Starting on the left, I have psychological books, and then we move into literary fiction. I move into my books about race. And then I finish with these couple books I didn't read for school, I just wanted to read on my own. And then John Milton's major works. Moving on to the next shelf, this is my YA shelf. This one is a little bit less organized. We start off with my water books, move into some romance, that one's more contemporary, romance, paranormal, sci-fi, and we go into fantasy. This shelf I didn't touch. This is my Stephen King shelf. I had organized this a while ago and I'm going to leave it as it is. Underneath the Stephen King shelf, we have my thriller, mystery, romance shelf. I don't know, I thought I had more books, so some of the genres had to like fit on the same shelf. And it is what it is. So we have thrillers, and then we go into horror, and then romance on the end. So these bottom two shelves have way less organization. These are all like my series that I have like multiple books in the series. So, you know, we got The Golden Compass, Flowers in the Attic, 50 Shades of Grey, Twilight. I only have books 4 and 5 of the Percy Jackson books, but I've read all of them, so it's not really a big deal. And then I have Divergent, some of my Harry Potters. I have like a collector set of Harry Potter books, so it doesn't matter, I only have 4 and 5 here. My Wake series, which is my favorite. My Nabokov books, these aren't a series, but these are all the same author, and I had to read them for school. That's why I have so many of them. And then we finish off with my fairy tale books. So this shelf of my, like, haven't read, but I own these books. There's absolutely no organization here, and that's because I had this idea that I wanted to wrap all of the books in some kind of like wrapping paper or something. That way they're all mystery books and I can stop avoiding some of the books that I've been avoiding. Because honestly, to have this many books that I own and I haven't read is kind of a problem, and I really want to tackle this list this year. I'm not 100% sure if I want to wrap them all up yet, so I'm not going to be doing that in this video. I think I'm going to take out some of the books that I really want to read first, and then I'm going to wrap up the other ones. But if I do that too, and I know that all of these books are ones I'm procrastinating on, then maybe I won't be motivated, and maybe I should just wrap them all up now. That was like a lot of work doing all these bookshelves, so I don't think I'm going to wrap them now. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I guess you'll know if I'm like picking mystery books for a TBR some couple months down the line. Anyways, so that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.